CPGM Juice back with the first 5-play scouting report for the 2023 draft cycle, and we're analyzing a 5-pack of plays of talented SMU wide receiver Rashee Rice. Rice's 96 receptions this season are good for fourth most, and his 1,355 receiving yards place him second in the FBS. The SMU star has been no stranger to the end zone, with 10 receiving TDs on the year as well. What stands out most when scouting Rashee Rice is his competitiveness. Whether it be at the top of his routes, the catch point, run after catch, or blocking on the boundary, it's all gas on each and every snap. In this first play, you get a sense of that competitive spirit as he never gives up on the throw, making this catch well outside the field of play, yet keeping his feet in bounds. This particular play illustrates Rashee Rice's excellent body control and his uncanny ability to track the football. As a quarterback, you just want to put the ball in Rice's general vicinity, and he'll make a play for you. On this next play, you'll notice how Rashee Rice attacks the football at its highest point, between two defenders no less. Catch the ball at the highest point. It's your best opportunity to make a play on the ball, whether you are the receiver or the defender, but it seems that too few have the confidence and competitive spirit to climb the ladder with bodies around them. Once again, you see Rice's timing, instincts, and ability to track the football in flight. This third play gives you a sense of his playmaking ability with the ball in his hands. We've seen Rice make a couple impressive plays downfield, but in this instance, he takes a short reception and creates on his own. Not all of his impressive yardage total comes out of the vertical game. Rice is effective short, intermediate, and deep. This second angle gives you a good look at the back-to-back spin move he uses to force missed tackles. This next play might be my favorite of the bunch. I've talked about Rice's competitiveness ad nauseum, but it's more than that. He's a very physical player, which isn't necessarily synonymous with playing the wide receiver position. He's physical in everything that he does. Physicality at the top of his route, physicality at the catch point, physical after the catch. He's even physical blocking on the boundary, burying this DB and springing a teammate for a score. That's high-quality maple syrup. On this final play, there's some good and bad. The corner is impressed, and Rice quickly beats the jam at the line of scrimmage. However, there's a little too much hand fighting going on during the vertical stem. This results in a lapse of concentration and a drop pass that probably should have been a touchdown. What I'd like to see after a good release at the line of scrimmage is Rashee Rice stack the cornerback once he gets a step. By stacking the defender, you limit the corner's access to both the ball and the receiver's frame. Any attempt to grab or deter Rice would likely draw a flag for defensive pass interference. But more importantly, Rice wouldn't be engaged in hand fighting and could concentrate on reeling in this pass. I'm a big fan of Rashee Rice's game. Really look forward to watching him during Senior Bowl week down in Mobile. His alignment versatile. Again, he makes plays at every level of the field, and there may not be a more physical wide receiver in the entirety of this class. He has good speed, tracks the ball effortlessly, and has strong hands. The system he played in during his senior season didn't always call for the full route tree, but he seemingly gets in and out of his breaks well enough to create consistent separation. To do so at the next level, he'll need to be more technically precise in his route running, but I believe it's an area he will improve. That's going to do it for the Rashee Rice 5-play scouting report. Do me a favor, like the video. Let me know what you think. My next scouting report will feature Xavier Hutchinson from Iowa State, so be sure to subscribe to the channel and stay tuned.